Hi, I'm Sonia, and I help people take their power back. If you're interested in working with me, check out the description below and be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. In this video, I want to talk about something that is going to probably piss a lot of people off, but I'm going to be honest. I'm going to speak from my experience and tell you what I wish I would have known when I started on my manifestation journey, especially coming into the law of assumption and hearing a lot of people talk about how you can manifest anything in 3 days and manifestation shouldn't take you that long and all that kind of shit. This is going out to people who are newer to their manifestation journey, who are still struggling to understand what manifesting is. I know that my more advanced manifestors, you guys understand this. You guys know that everything's possible. You guys understand that you have to create those kind of beliefs in order to have those types of experiences on a regular basis. But this is for the people who are newer to this, that are getting stuck in the time. And the people who are, and I did this, so there's no judgment. It's just, I need you to become aware of this so that you can change it and make shifts happen in your life. When you first find this stuff and you start changing your thoughts, you may have results in the very beginning, and then they may start to dwindle a little bit as you get more further on your journey, just because in the beginning you're not used to changing thoughts. So whenever you're changing thoughts, you're going to get a little bit more feedback in the beginning. And then you may have a dip. This isn't for everyone, but for some people, they experience that. But the thing that I see a lot of you getting caught up on, the thing that I got caught up on is, oh, I'm doing this and I should be able to get my shit in 3 days, or my shit shouldn't take me longer than I had, like, time expectations of how long it should take for me to get things. And I got in a loop of telling myself, if I don't get this by this date, then manifestation isn't real. And this is a problem for many reasons. If you are putting that much pressure on your manifestation, you are not telling yourself that you already have it. You are not doing the thing that's actually going to make it manifest. Yes, you can manifest on a time crunch. Yes, you can get good at manifesting on a time crunch. Yes, you can manifest anything in 3 days. Yes, you can set up whatever fucking rules you want to. But you have to create those beliefs in order for them to be your experience. So do you actually believe right now that you can get your manifestation in 3 days? Yes or no? If the answer is no, you can create that belief through repetition, but you need to drop the expectation that you're going to get what you want in the 3 days. You need to bring your focus back to just telling yourself that you have what you want, dropping all of the rest of it. This is being way too attached to the 3D. If I am not seeing movement, if I am not seeing proof that manifesting is real and that I'm going to get what I want, I'm going to be miserable and I'm going to be spiraling and looking for answers. The reason it doesn't work is because you're doing that. All manifesting is telling yourself that you have what you want, instead of bitching, whining, and moaning and complaining about the circumstances and the this and that and the other thing, all the things. It's choosing to affirm instead of confirm. Confirming being, this is what's happening outside of me, this is still happening, I don't like this. And affirming is just telling yourself you have what you want right now. That's it. That's the only change that you need to make. And the more you're focusing on the time, the more you're trying to prove to yourself that manifesting is real while you're trying to manifest the thing that's the most important to you. The reason it's taking so long, the reason this is so hard, the reason all of the things is because you're not doing it correctly. You don't believe this is actually going to happen, that it's actually real. You're looking for the things you have to do in order to get what you want, and that is not how this works. It's about making a choice. I have what I want. So I can't think these thoughts about not having it. I can't think these thoughts about, well, where is it and when will this happen? I can't think any of that because I have it. That's what you have to do. And for some topics, you may not see instant change. If you have a lot of stories around manifesting people or SP in particular or money in particular, it may take you some time to get your mindset in check, to realize what exactly you're telling yourself and where you're getting caught up. This is where maybe a general affirmation would be helpful, but this is where robotic affirmations in general, whether you're going with a general affirmation or a specific affirmation on the topic, this is why it helps so many people. Because it's like, I'm catching myself thinking about money. Am I thinking my affirmation about money? No? Okay, then I need to be thinking my affirmation about money. That's how you get that shit to work. You do not allow yourself to be thinking thoughts that are telling yourself you don't have what you want. And for some topics, there may be more of an accumulative change where you keep affirming, and over a span of time, you start to see more results. You never are going to know how long a manifestation is going to take. Never. I have no idea how long or when or how things are going to show up. But I know they're going to show up because I know how the law works. I believe that the law works, and I know how it works for me. So stop putting so much pressure on yourself. Stop putting restrictions on your manifestation. Stop telling yourself that manifesting isn't real. Start proving to yourself that it is. Start manifesting things you don't care about. Prove to yourself that this shit works. The more you prove it to yourself on things you don't care about as much, the easier it is to apply it to things that you do care about. Your entire belief system manifests. If you don't believe in manifesting and are convinced it's not real, but hopefully it'll work, it's not going to. And when it doesn't, you're not going to be surprised because you never believed in the first place. The law is always working. It's always your thoughts that are creating what you are experiencing right now. The more you keep that in check, the more the outside will change, the more your life will change, the more control you'll have over your mind, and the more control you will have of your experience. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light.